Hey guys, what's good? It's your boy Ryan Pang. Welcome to another episode of Pandemic where our content is contagious. Today in this video we're going to be playing Blacephalon. They say it's the best deck. Is it? That's fine. So the deck that we're going to be playing will be Blacephalon, which focus on this card. So this card has been seen so many plays just because it's a one prize Pokemon that can deal massive damage, and I mean massive damage, with the Fireball Circus, pretty much free fire energy and discard any energy, or discard as many fire energy from your hand. Does 50 damage for each card, so you can do 350, which is enough to knock out the biggest Pokemon at the moment, which is Tennis VMAX, and it can pretty much just knock out everything. So this card is really good, and people hate this deck, so I thought why not give it a shot. And the main reason why I'm playing Blacephalon, because there was a tournament that happened 2 days ago, I think, and it was 320 people entered, and it was the biggest event of the year, so I thought this deck must be incredible and came #1. Okay, so anyway, back to the video. So this deck plays 2 Blacephalon for its great attack, and then it plays a bunch of like big attackers that's really good. It's kind of like a toolbox. So it plays 2 Reshiram and Charizard, in my opinion, one of the best cards in the game, with its 230 Flare Strike for 4 energies and a 200 damage with 3 fire energy, and is a big health. So that's good. So you play 2 of them. This is just a different artwork, so don't you worry about that. And then it played Cramount V. Cramount V is mainly used for the split shot, since it does 160 to any Pokemon on your opponent's side of the field. So, but the only catch is you have to discard all energy attached to it, and it has a beat break that you can search for 2 cards. But anyway, the main reason why I play it is because Spit Shot. Spit Shot is great to knock out Pokemon in your opponent's side, like such as the Dene, which is 160, and the Dene is seen like a staple in most decks. So yeah. And now we're playing the consistent card. So the consistency engine will be Crobat, so you draw up to 6 cards when you play from your hand. Go to the Dene, discard your whole hand, draw up to 6 cards. And then you got your 4 Jirachi, which allow you to look at top 5 cards of your deck to look for any trainer cards. So you usually want to look for the supporter Welder, which is still one of the best supporter in the game, if not could be the best in this format. So yes, with its effect of attaching 2 energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon, and you draw 3 cards, so that's broken. So and then you just play some random cards. So you play Aura Courier, so when your Pokemon's knocked out, you can draw 3 cards from your deck. You got the Fion to bring up any Pokemon from your opponent's bench, so you return it to your bottom of your deck, and your opponent bring a Pokemon up from their bench in it. So they choose, but they usually be a type position, and that's pretty good because they usually have a big monster or big Pokemon in front as the active, and you want to get rid of it because you want to knock out the other prizes. Okay, and then you got the Zigzagoon for the Headbutt Tantrum, so you can deal 1 damage. So in case if you're against a Crobat, you can go Zigzagoon, ping it twice, and then use a Cramount V to do 160 to knock it out. Okay, and then you play the Mewtwo from Unbroken Bond, which allow us to to put any supporters from our discard pile to the top of our deck, which is great because you can, if we do this, we can use Jirachi to add it to our hand. And then we play the Marshadow for its resetting hole, so to get rid of any stadium really with his effect. Since most decks will play Chaotic Swell to get rid of it, because a Chaotic Swell is a stadium that stops people from playing stadium in other way. So yeah, so that's our Pokemon, and then let's move to our trainers cards. So we've got 3 Cherish Ball to look for any GX Pokemon. So we've got the Dene that we can add, or our Reshizard, or our Aura Courier when our Pokemon's knocked out. So we've got 3 of them for consistency issue. We got 4 Fire Crystal to add fire energy from discard pile to your hand. So we play 4 of them. Then we play 4 Quick Ball to search for any of our basic Pokemon. So all of our deck is basic, so you can search for anything with the cost of just discarding a card. We play 4 Scoop Up Net, which synergize well with our deck, so we can go Tantum, well, Zigzagoon, scoop on that, bounce it, deal 1 damage, or if we want, we can keep recycling the Jirachi or Mewtwo. So pretty much give us versatile, or make us versatile, which is great. And then you play 4 switches just because switches is like a staple in my opinion in every deck. And 4 Giant Hearth, which allow you to search for 2 fire energy from your deck to your hand by discarding 1 energy. So the other cute trick we can play with this, is if we have a Giant Hearth on the board, we can use Giant Hearth to discard a card to add 2 fire energy, then play the Mars Shadow to pop the Giant Hearth, then play a Giant Hearth from our hand, and then use Giant Hearth. So essentially we can get 4 fire energy just by synergizing these two quite well. And then we play Boss's Order to bring out any of your opponent's bench Pokemon, which is really good because usually they might have one big Pokemon like a Eternatus for example, so we can bring that up and then use up a Blacephalon to Fireball Circus and knock it out. And then we play Full Welder, which is the best card in the game, well, best supporter. And then we play 14 fire energy just so we can go crazy with our Blacephalon. Okay, so let's see who we play against, well, what deck we're playing against for our first match, for our first game. Okay, so Tails never fails. Sick, told you. Okay, so since we're playing fire deck, we usually want to just go second because we can go welder, so we like to go first? Hell no! Right. Okay, so we start off with a Blacephalon and a welder, which is not that bad to be fair. It's just we need another Pokemon because if this gets knocked out, then we might lose. Okay, it seems like he's playing, or she's playing a fire deck of some sort. Well, what type of fire deck is she playing? Yeah, I'll draw that extra card. Okay, draw a switch. Cramoran, okay. Okay, so I think it's playing the Colossal Stage 2 version, so allow it to energy accelerate. So it's going Talonflame, okay. So he's trying to search for something because his hand must be terrible. Okay, so he's playing Green's build, but then doesn't make sense why he's playing this. However, nonetheless, it's all good. So, do we Giant Hearth and then discard a fire energy to get 2 to thin our deck, or do we Giant Hearth first, then we can discard so get the extra 2? Well, what does this card do? Add 50 HP to it, so it's 250 HP, so I need 5 fire energy plus the 3 here, so I need 8 in total to knock out. Okay, and let's see if we can do that. So I think playing Giant Hearth is probably the right play. So we Giant Hearth, discard the fire energy, add 2, because going to thin down your deck first is always the best play. So then now we Giant Hearth, welder, attach 2 energy to our Blacephalon, do some more fire energy. Oh, our hand is pretty poor. So I do that, I just want to chuck this now. As soon as we can't get the knockout. Well, they can't even attack anyway, so we could just deal some damage to it. In fact, you know what? We're going to attach energy here, and then I'm just going to use Blazer and just ping some damage. So Blazer allows us to just select a card in our prize. If it's fire energy, it does 50 plus. So at the moment, it does 10 damage. So let's get a fire energy. Got a Giant Hearth. Oh, it's a shame. Nonetheless, that's okay. So they'll probably play the green, search for, I don't know, rare candy and a Pokemon communication or something like that to evolve the Royal Curly. But if they do that, that means the Colossal is their ability, so that means they can't play green since it requires you to not have any Pokemon, or any Pokemon abilities. Okay, so search for Professor Research for next turn. So the hand, so that's a good sign. The hand is terrible. So he's using Giant Hearth to get 2 energy. Quick ball, FI energy. Let's try again. Another royal correlate, okay. Alright, it's probably going to beat catch and then just search for 2 cards of pretty much a rare candy and a Pokemon of probably the evolved version, so probably Colossal. So beat catch is a great card, well, great attack, so they can just search for 2 cards and not let us know, since it doesn't require any requirement of what it needs to get. So she must be taking a while, or don't know what to get. Because it seems quite odd how she got the quick ball and a professor research instead of getting a quick ball and a green exploration, just so you can search for more options. But hey, I don't play this deck, so I wouldn't know much about it. Okay, so grab 2. Right, so we draw, we move. Okay, so still need 1. If I giant half now, discard this, add 2 more energy to our hand. Got 2 fire energy, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do 200 to it now, or I can just start doing the trials of which I probably would end up just using trial log. Because if we just show a Zigzagoon, we're laughing because we can knock it out. Okay, brilliant. So we'll go quick ball away. Oh, since we played 2 Karate, it's okay to discard it. To add a Zigzagoon to our hand. So now we attach that energy here. Zigzagoon, deal 1 damage on the Cramorant. So it's on, just to double check before I make any mistake. This plus 50 to it, so it's on 250, taking 2 damage from it, so it's on 230. So now we just go switch into here. And then we're probably just going to play this here, so if worst case scenario, if they do knock out this, we can bring this up. So now we're just going to go Flare Strike and do 230 to knock out that Cramorant V and get 2 prizes. So do we want this? Probably not. So we get Quick Ball and... Okay, we're going for a Giant Half just because we can do a really spicy play for next turn. For finally our hand doesn't get disrupted, but I'm pretty sure it should be fine. So yeah, that's fine. Okay, so it does 160 already, but now with the telescopic sight, it does an extra 30 to any of my bench Pokemon if providing it is a V or GS. So that's why we didn't bench this, so we could discard this next turn since it's not useful at the moment. So at this rate, I think they're in a tight position because if they leave the Talonflame on the field, then I can just use my GX attack into 200 knockout. So there's nothing they can do at the moment that will be annoying to us. We're in a great position and there's nothing he can do about it at the moment. Okay, just going to thin down his deck, getting the max value of everything. Try to use every resource so he has more options for next time. Okay, so let's go Tar Generate, put 2 energy into here. Oh, and Grandpa. Okay, and why is that? So do 140. Yeah, that's fine, mate. Yeah, that's fine. You go attack. Come on, attack me. Do me 140. So what? 240? I mean, 140 doesn't really matter. So now, okay. So I could just retreat this, which is probably not the right move. So we move. I mean, I can just knock it out. However, I do want to get something harder. So we're probably going to go giant half. Oh, I see what. Giant half, discard the Reshizard, add 2 more energy to our hand. Okay, so we're going to quick ball away the giant half. Because I don't think we're going to do that spicy play anymore. Instead, we're going the Mewtwo. Since now we can just play the Mewtwo, return the Welder to put on top of the deck. And now we are going to save the final energy for the main game. Okay, so I'm just going to go Outrage, does 30 plus 140 for each damage count, so I only can full down 140. So next, get a Pokemon. Okay, another giant half, great. Alright, Talonflame. So he's probably going to use this Tar Generator, attach 2 energy and another energy with my giant half, and then probably knock out this Pokemon. Which is all good. It's all good. Still in position. I kind of regret discarding this now, because I realised this could be a great way of just one-shotting it with a Welder. But it's all good, it's all good. This deck seems quite cool though. I really like it. I think it's insane. A lot of fun. So I can do 220, which is nothing because I can just one-shot it. Yeah, so he has no more fire energy and everything. We don't need to worry about these Colossals just because we can just one-shot anything. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, ideally we want to get another Blacephalon in our hand, but not to play it. So first of all, we go giant half. Discard the giant half, add 2 more energy. Just check our deck. We got a Blacephalon, we got Oil Courier, we got 2 Quick Ball. Okay, we got a lot of options here. So I'll probably go Welder. Attach 1 energy to here, just a 1 because all we need is 1, so we'll go on that. Get out of this. Okay. So now we're gonna go Stellar Wish to add a I mean, probably playing Stellar Wish was probably the wrong sequence. We should have gone Aura Career and draw an extra 3 card. Nonetheless, that's still fine. So we're gonna put this guy on checkmate. So we're gonna get the Fire Crystal. We get the world actually. Okay, now drop by Aura Courier. Use Aura Courier effect and tribute since a charge is knocked out. We get to draw 3 cards. Insane deck. Insane deck. Right, we're going to return the Stellar Wish Jirachi to our hand to put this Blacephalon up front. We're going to play Jirachi, and I'm pretty sure we're out of GX Pokemon, so I'll probably keep that just in case we discard it. So we need 5 energy, so now we just go to Fire Crystal, add 3 energy to our hand. Okay, now we're just going to go Fireball Circus. So we need to discard, just to double check how, okay, it's 220, so we need to discard 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Knock this out. Okay. Need something. Okay, still good. So at this rate, we just need to knock out 1 Pokemon. We only have 2 Prizer. So what he could do is use Cramorant, Spit Shot, do 190 on this and knock it out. But if he does that, then we can just go Blacephalon and knock out that Pokemon. So at this moment, they're in a tight position. We just need to draw a Blacephalon and then we can knock it out. So we got 2 more quick ones with that. Marnie. Okay, this could be a nail biter. Okay, seems like we got this. So ideally, I reckon he's going to knock out this Oricorio. Okay, so didn't know what they were doing. So I'm going to move this Stretchy up front. Now it's time to think. So all we need to do is just knock it out. So, right. First of all, we'll go quick ball away the Fion because we don't need this anymore. Okay, so we get this Blacephalon. Yep. So we'll drop this down. All we need is 8 energy in total. So first of all, we are going to scoop up this Mewtwo, drop it back down to make sure we get the welder to our hand, and to the top of the deck. And that's John. Oh god, I think I did it the wrong way. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, we'll go down to tribute, get 3 cards. Okay. Okay, so now we're just gonna go Giant Half, discard a switch to add 2 energy to our hand. We're gonna play Charizard to get a Dedenne to our hand. Okay, now we're going to go Welder onto here by attaching 2 energy. So we just need to draw more Fire Crystal. Which could be easy. So we need to get Fire Crystal again. Yeah. To our hand. And I think that's game. So now we're going to go Fire Crystal, add 3 Fire Energy, do this again, add another 3 more, so now I have 6 Fire Energy. Now we're going to attach the energy onto here, we're going to scoop up that Stretchy to our hand to bring our Blacephalon, and now we just don't need to play anything else. Fireball Circus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy. And that's why this deck is very good. 1 prize Pokemon, easy knockout. And it can do massive damage, so it's great. Okay, so we're 1-0 up so far with this deck, and we're playing against a water deck, I think. So we want to go second. Okay, we lost the coin flip. Guess Tails never failed is a myth. Okay, my hand is not the best. It's not the greatest either, but it's okay. I can cherish ball into a Charizard, Welder +2. Okay, that's not that bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so he's probably playing Italian, which is a water deck, which could be our weakness, but it's all good. Come on, just end your turn. Oh, he drew a Churchill. I thought he's not gonna have a first one. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I do apologise about the video being too long. It's not my fault my opponent takes forever to play. Okay, he's playing Charizard. Nice. Nice. Okay, so let's just do the same as what he's did. So I get my better looking Charizard to my hand. Look at that Charizard, it's gorgeous. Alright, so I'm going to drop this Charizard Welder into this, attach 2 energy onto it. Attach energy. I really want to knock out this Pokemon. I can just end my turn and wait. Yeah, end my turn. I don't need anything else. I mean, I don't really want to use my GX attack and just knock this attack. I'd rather have energy. Yeah, okay. So now, okay, perfect. Play the giant half. Okay, so if this guy is bad, or this woman is bad, because the girl, E-bomb, put this up front, then I win. Because I can just knock out that Pokemon with one hit. Okay, so he's Welder. I think he's going to do it, or she's going to do it. Yeah, Welder, attach energy to your Charizard. Yeah, that's cool, bro. No doubt, whatever. Okay, I think we're playing a mirror match. I think they are playing Blacephalon as well. Yep, definitely Blacephalon. What? What are they trying to do? Yeah. I mean, this card's actually really good. Okay, now we're going to Super Net, return this, push this up front, play the Fiam, use the Fiam. What did I bring up? Well, we just need to draw 2 fire energy. Maybe we just need to draw 1 fire energy. So I think that's okay to do this. Welder onto. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't Welder. We'll do that one shot this, but I'm just gonna critical away, critical. We're up on YouTube. Drop the YouTube, put it a Welder so I can so we're good. And we're gonna drop this card down. We'll drop the end. We are going to the Dene, discard that, draw 6 cards. we want it is. Quick roll away. Let's keep on that. I'll get another attacker ready for next time. I've got this one. At this rate, we're in tight position. Just because he's gonna go, well, she's gonna go welder, attach to energy, and knock this out of 300. I completely misplayed this. Nonetheless, let's see if I can do it. I shouldn't have welder at the extra energy. Should have just left it there, and then I'm just gonna go first strike and knock it out. One, come on, something good. Fire crystals and the welder. Okay. So if she doesn't have energy, doesn't have 6 energy, I try with them off. I mean, I don't know. Okay, let's see for that. That's fine. That's fine. Yep. Push that thing up front. Yep. Get 2 fire energy. Yep, that's fine. Yep. Oh no. Oh. I'll tell you what, when you stream, you just do misplays and people can see it. Which is quite annoying. Because okay. Seems like they're going to use the use their heat trying to attack instead. Okay, no, that's fine. Right, overlays you out, so that's fine. Get your 3 prizes. Alright. Let's see how lucky I am in this game. Alright, so purchase Blacephalon up front. Right. Okay, so first of all, we welder. I mean, we not welder. We giant half. Oh, a welder. I'm gonna welder onto here. Need 5 crystals. I need another fire crystal. Or not. Okay. So, yeah, okay. So, we didn't need fire crystal, we just drew the energy. So this deck is broken just because against these type of deck, yeah, where you think you go these, you just go fire crystal, grab your energy to your hand, and then I can discard it all and get rid of it. So, but before I do that, let's just set up for next time. So we go discard the switch. For the archery for next time. So in case they knock up this Pokemon, we go the archery down. The archery. And then now we're just going to go 5 to circus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 300! Oh my god. Okay, now I get 3 prizes. 1, boss's order, easy. 2, perfect. And 3. Okay, I think we won. By George, he won it. You could say, with one misplay I done in this game, you could say I was just clowning around. Because he looked like a clown. Okay, so we pretty much got this. There's no way for it to attack. Well, to knock this out, he just need to, or she just need to welder and touch your energy and touch your energy, that'd be free. Part of me say they have it to knock it out. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Fine. Okay, that's 3-1. Okay, so I'm gonna put this drop here. Draw a card. That's chargeable. Okay, so okay, I think we got it. Just need to check how many fire energies. 2 fire energy. Alright, I just need to hit a fire crystal. Grab that. Do this. Add 2 energy to my hand. Right, so now I'm going to scoop on this, put this to my hand, drop it back down, to put a water on top to my hand, to my top of the deck. I'm going to drop this here. I'm going to use Oil Courier to draw 3, and that's providing we draw a fire crystal. We're all good. So, welder attached to energy to here. Come on, baby new fire crystal. Okay. I'm gonna hit it eventually. Stellar Wish, fire crystal. Yep. Boom. And this deck is really fun. It's a fire deck. I think fire deck is quite a hard deck to play. It's a big brain deck because you have to think about all your prize support, max attack, and everything like that. So now I'm going to attach to here, scoop on this, put this in my hand, push this up front, and do my GX attack and double blaze and knock out. So, yes! Burn, baby, burn! So I hope you enjoyed the video. We won 2 games in a row, which is great. The welder deck is really good, but it can be slow if you don't draw a welder, or you could open up more dead cards, like for example a Crobat or a Fion. But we're lucky enough that we managed to play around it. I'll say with the deck, even though it's Blacephalon and you just got all your fire energy to attack to do big damage, I would say try to conserve all your fire energy, because if you do waste too much, you'll be gone and you have no way of getting other attackers. Okay, so keep that in mind. But I would say the deck is still could be the best. I enjoyed it, and to me it has so many different matchups. And the other thing is, it did came first out of a 320 person tournament the other day. So at the moment, it's the highest tier you can get. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. If you liked the video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I really appreciate it. And share the video if you want. Thank you, and see you guys later. All the best.